About 500 years ago, a Catholic lawyer and scholar, Sir Thomas More, said that sex and religion are closer to each other than either might prefer. Reading about all the religious people caught up in sexual scandals these days makes these words seem truer than ever. Sex and religion. They've been so much at war with one another over the years. This is largely because they offer such similar experiences that their mutual hostility is more like that of a corporation struggling with another corporation over market share. Both sex and religion, if you think about it, offer transcendent experiences. Both inspire a sense of awe. Both provide context and meaning to our lives. The one through losing ourselves in sexually inspired love, and the other through losing ourselves in a new, deeper understanding of the universe around us. Both inspire us to love something beyond ourselves. Both are so much alike that competition was perhaps inevitable, especially in a zero-sum world where if there's more for one, that means there's less for the other. But love is not a zero-sum game, and neither is awe or context, meaning or transcendence. The hostility between religion and sex never needed to exist. But no one has yet negotiated a ceasefire. Religion still treats sex like someone who's really disgusting looking for a kiss. Well, I would have, except... So religion makes an enormous list of rules, trying to repress both normal, healthy sexuality like masturbation and homosexuality, and those behaviors that are universally agreed to fall under the category of misconduct like rape. It treats them all the same. Sex before marriage, fornication. Not a nice word. After you go sign some paperwork at the county courthouse, it's totally okay, as if God really gave a shit about the paperwork. People who understandably decide they're sick of this kind of spiritual abuse often tend to throw the whole business of religion into the trash, as if all of the accumulated wisdom of the last 10,000 years were worthless. Fortunately, no one owns religion, certainly not the evangelicals who've been providing spiritual cover for some of the immoral hypocrites at the highest echelons of politics. And whether they're evangelicals or Catholics, Muslims, Jews, or Hindus, none of them own religion. We are free to explore and come to understand faith as we choose. In the same way, no one owns sexuality. Let me start that over. In the same way, no one owns sexuality, and no one has the right to control my sexuality or my sexual thoughts, feelings, or self-expression. No fundamentalist or any other individual, no lover, not even a spouse, can commandeer my sexuality. It is personal, it is mine, to share or to abstain from sharing. A more enlightened future could hold out hope for a religion that didn't write checks my body couldn't cash, a religion that looked to human sexuality so that religion could be grounded in the reality that I'm not here to serve faith, but that faith and religion are here to serve me. Religion, after all, is optional. Biology and sex are not. Were we created to serve our faith, or was our faith created to serve us? The answer, I'm afraid, isn't obvious to everyone. A more enlightened future could hold out hope for sexuality that seeks more than mere titillation, that seeks meaning and context, and that views religion as at least one of the potential sources of that meaning and that context. We should talk a lot more about this.